name is Trifunctional, and welcome to The Long Dark. Now, this is a survival game based in the Canadian wilderness after a plane crash. Let's go ahead and get started with Wintermute, which is episode 1 of like the story mode. There is also a survival mode, like a sandbox mode, that I played around with a little bit to kind of get the mechanics down. I've actually started this story mode a couple of times, and I've died both times because I've taken too long to get to where I need to go. This game is pretty unforgiving. So the premise of episode 1 here is Mackenzie, that's us, and Dr. Greenwood, which I believe her name is Astrid, are separated after their plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. So let's go ahead and get started here. And I'll try to talk, or not to talk too much here in the beginning.
Mackenzie. Mackenzie. Don't let this new world break you.
Astrid. Astrid!
Oh no. So we have this metal shard stuck through or impaled in our hand. And he pulls it out. Don't pull it out, man. If you're ever impaled, you should not pull the object out. That's how you bleed to death. Alright. So now we're bleeding. We're cold. We need to get some bandages going.
Find some shelter from this wind.
And we need to find some shelter. Now, there's all of these things around that I want to collect, but both times that I've started this, I've failed because I've taken too long to get to where I need to go. So I'm just going to collect the bandages here. Let's go ahead and bandage up our bleeding real quick. And I'm just going to collect whatever I can that's just like a really quick collection. There are some things like these larger branches that it takes a little bit of time to break them down. I'm not going to collect those because I think that may have been my downfall with taking too long to get to where I need to go. Yes, like this, I'm not going to break that down simply because I need to hurry. Let's collect as much as we can here, though.
Guess I'm stuck in some kind of ravine.
Alright. What do we got over here? Is this another cardboard box? Yeah. Not gonna break that down. So let's continue on before we freeze to death. Now I can make a fire, but it won't let me place it right here.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Alright. So see if we can get down here. Oh, come on! How did I die? I didn't even fall. It was like 2 steps down. Alright, so let's just reload. Jeez.
Need some first aid.
Alright. So did I already collect the first aid kit, or do I need to do that again? Alright, looks like I need to do that again. Jeez. Alright, so let's go ahead and bandage ourselves up.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Well, not anymore, because I totally healed your bleeding, brah. Alright. So, we'll just collect these things that we can real quick here, and then we need to figure out how to get out of here without falling to our death. Because
Can't feel my hands.
yeah, I can't feel your hands either. I mean, I believe that your
Stuck in some
hand
kind of
has
ravine.
a gigantic hole in it, so you should feel lucky that you can't feel your hands. I mean, that gigantic hole can't feel good. Alright, so looking around, can I go up anywhere? Man, this game's beautiful. Because going down hasn't really worked out for me yet. I don't know if I can climb at all. I haven't really found a jump. Pressing spacebar opens up like
for a bit.
my status wheel thing. And yeah, so I can't get down there without dying. What do I do? I suppose maybe I'm just supposed to hang out in the cave over here and build a fire. Let's try that. Okay. So yeah, let's build a fire. Can I build a fire in here? I can. Okay. Let's start this fire. So it takes a while to do things like starting fires in this game, but if you have like accelerant, then you can speed up the process. I haven't found accelerant yet since we're just starting. That would be like lighter fluid or whatnot. But hopefully this will help us survive. I haven't made it very far in this episode. I've tried like 3 times and died.
It worked.
Alright.
That's all I have in me. Need to lay down before I fall down.
Okay, so I'm going to sleep. Day 2. Hey, we made it through day 1. Success!
So thirsty. Gotta be a way to melt some snow.
Okay. So that's just about my status. I'm very thirsty and very hungry. And it doesn't look like I have anything on me for food or water. So let's go see what we can collect.
Stuck here a while. Better see what I can use.
Alright, so let's break this down. Let's break down some branches too, I suppose. And every time you break down something, it gives you like the number of calories and the number of minutes that it takes. So you gotta kind of... Oh, I'm gonna run out of calories if I do that. I don't know what happens if I run out of calories. Okay, so he said there must be some way to melt snow. Is there like a metal pot around here anywhere?
Looks like debris from the crash site above.
Alright, so I want that. Maybe there's a metal pot in this container. Oh, an MRE. Nice. Yeah, I definitely want that. Some matches. Let's eat that MRE. Okay. So we've solved our hunger for now. We still need to solve the water situation. What do we got in here? Disinfectant, that's good. Alright, might as well break down some things. Oh, got some accelerant. Very good.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Okay, so I'm getting cold again. I don't need the rose hips yet. Is there a metal bucket around here anywhere? Does anybody see a metal bucket? Take the stick.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Okay, so melting snow. Make water from fire. Anytime you have a fire, you can melt snow to produce water, but melting it alone isn't sufficient to ensure it's potable. If you have the fire to do so, it's better to boil it after to make sure any bacteria, parasites, or impurities are removed. Water treatment pills let you purify non-potable water without using up valuable fuel resources. I like this game so far. It seems pretty realistic as far as realism can be with a survival game anyways. Alright, so let's break these things down. So we're gonna die of hypothermia and of not having any water. So I didn't find a metal pot, but will it let me just melt snow without? Okay, so let's start the fire. I should have used an accelerant. Oh, that's my bad. Alright, so we'll wait 5 years for the fire to start.
Come on.
Come on. Get going. We need to melt some water so we don't die. I like that there's a convenient bed of pine needles for us to put our fire on. That was nice of whoever was here previously to leave that for us. Alright, so we got a fire.
It worked.
Will it let me do water on it? Okay, I can, so I must have some way of doing it. So let's melt it. Okay, so fire burnt out again. That's lame. Let's use some accelerant this time to make it go faster.
It worked.
Alright, so let's boil our water. Okay, so we can boil a quarter gallon of it. Alright, sweet. So now we have potable water. Let's go ahead and drink. Nice. Okay.
Cut spots.
Oh,
Better
okay.
Make sure it doesn't get infected.
So we need antiseptic on my chest, apparently. Alright.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
Okay. Now we're sleeping again. Man, this dude sleeps a lot. But we made it to day 3. Ah, we're doing so good this time.
The weather's turning bad. I'm gonna need a good long fire to keep from freezing to death.
Okay. So let's start the fire again. Accelerant? Yeah. Use up all that accelerant.
It worked.
Alright. Well, of course it worked. I'm like a Boy Scout. So we're gonna need a good long fire, he said. Let's add fuel. How's 1 hour? Is that good enough? Let's add all of our sticks, too. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Alright, so we got 3 hours. Very good. Okay. How are we doing on food and water? Let's see if, while we're at it, if we can melt. Okay, so we still have a little bit of potable. Let's melt more snow, though. Oh, melting snow reduces the duration of our fire, apparently. That's not good. But let's boil more water. Is that just going to kill our fire? Well, only one way to find out. I mean, water is important. Okay, so we have an hour left. But we have tons of potable water, so that's good. Okay. Now, what does it want me to do? I mean, I think I collected everything from out there. So going out there doesn't seem like a great idea. I have plenty of water and food. Or maybe I don't have food anymore. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Okay. Can I make food? No. Okay. Should I go out here? Anything else out here? Oh, there's branches. Yeah, let's do that. I don't need those yet. Those look like they could be food. I think I need them. Oh, I'm moving so quick. Ah, it feels good to be back up on my feet. Alright, so let's gather up some more firewood. We're gonna need it to survive this long storm. Now it's starting to get dark, and
I don't have
my
enough firewood to last the night.
yeah,
Not take it.
yeah. Let's collect all that firewood to last the night. Okay, let's reclaim this wood. But yeah, it's my experience when I was playing the sandbox mode for a little bit is that it gets really dark at night, and you need like
I'm so
matches
warming up again.
or a torch to get through it. Alright, I'm out of food. Is there not anything else I can eat around here? Okay, so we got some purification tablets. That's good. Oh yeah, I already checked that. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in this crate. Hopefully there's like a granola bar or something. Well, there's some books. That'll help with the fire. Or just some casual reading, you know? I mean, if you're stranded in the Canadian wilderness, having some casual reading is probably not a bad idea. Alright, let's grab some branches. Anything else? Okay, here's another crate. What do you got for me, crate? Give me something good. Nothing. Anything else around here? I don't see anything. Oh, okay, here's a branch. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I need to get back in the cave. Where's the cave? Is it up here? Where was that cave? Oh, it's over here. Okay, I'm dying. Oh no. How'd my fire go out? I had like an hour left. Alright, so let's get the fire going again. Alright. Uh-oh, I used up all my accelerants, so... this might take too long. Hopefully we can get it going before we die, though.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, come on. Almost there. Alright. These fires take ages to start. Alright, so let's start throwing some fuel
Fire's
on
life
there.
out here.
Sure. You can have all the books. Why not? Okay. Throw all this on there. So we have
good.
about 9 hours.
Yeah, to warm up before I freeze to death.
Alright. So about 9 hours. The fire seems hot enough that we're going to warm up. Yeah, 95 degrees. I think that's going to be good. Alright, so can I
That should
sleep?
last me through the night.
Nice.
I'm so tired.
Alright, made it to day 4. Nice. Alright, what does day 4 have in store for us?
Thought that storm would never end. I need to find some food.
Yeah, we do. Okay. So... Okay, crows, your ears are your best survival tool. Pay attention to your surroundings. You might glean information that's important for your survival. For example, a murder of crows circling up ahead might suggest an animal carcass, or even a human corpse might be nearby. Alright, so let's look up to the sky for some crows. So, up there. Oh, and they
That was a hell of a
actually...
storm last night. Blew that tree clean over.
Nice. So they actually provided a way for us to get up here now. Oh, and there's an animal corpse. Awesome. So we're gonna get some food going.
Master's pack.
Okay, yeah, let's check out this hard case.
locked.
All right.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie speaking. Whoa, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about? It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie... Will... I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's gonna be a rough ride.
Oh man. What's in the case? What's
Whatever's
the
in this
case, Astrid?
Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
Oh man. This is such a compelling story. I'm hooked. I am invested. This game is awesome. I'm excited. Unfortunately, though, we are out of time for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy it. Hit the subscribe button down below as well so that you can see when the next episode comes out. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this game so far. What do you think is in the case? But yes, I thank you again. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you on the flip side.
gonna bleed out soon.
Yeah, because you pulled that metal shard out of your hand. Dummy. I told you not to.